Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Yinzer Brothers podcast. I'm TJ. I'm here with my brother Tim, and we are the Yinzer Bros. Tim is donning the Franco's Italian Army helmet from the 70s. I don't know what's going on in there. He sounds like a buffalo in there right now.
Oh, sorry. I had to adjust my chair.
Okay, well, that you got it now. Tim, last week was crazy, but the Steelers did beat the Vikings. I predicted that. You predicted a loss, I believe.
I did, TJ. I was in bad headspace last week, man.
You
Bad
were.
headspace. That airport, I mean, I was there forever, TJ. I didn't think I was leaving Canada. I thought I was in my new home. I thought I was going to be like the terminal, like Tom Hanks, where all he does is live in the terminal.
I remember that movie. That's a great movie.
No, it wasn't, TJ. It's not a great movie when you're in Canada, when you're not in
When
your
you're
own
living
country.
it. Yeah, when you're living
Like
it.
I walked in the door at 7 a.m. on the next day. That's when I got in.
That's true. You did, Tim. I mean,
I
that's
went
just
through customs, TJ. I went through customs 3 times in a week. You want
So,
to ask me how that's possible? I don't know how that's possible.
So what's your thoughts on Canada?
Vancouver, beautiful place. But TJ, I mean, I shouldn't have been. I shouldn't have to go through customs. I went through customs 3 times.
That's crazy. Well, Tim, you do have a little bit of a shady look about you.
I did that, and guess what happens when I get home at 7 a.m. at Chicago O'Hare International Airport?
Let me guess, gunfire.
7 a.m. on a little Saturday. It was calm. TJ, Tim Mateo's bags were still in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Oh no.
You know what it's like, TJ, having to run through an airport at midnight to catch your flight in Las Vegas, and the first hour of your flight heading home from Vegas, you are trenched in a deep sweat. Not fun. Not fun for anybody on the plane around me. No, not good.
So you went from Vegas to Vancouver, huh?
I had a direct flight originally to Vancouver. I canceled. I had to go from Vancouver to Vegas, run across Vegas. And when I say run, TJ, I haven't ran like that in years. Like, I almost have to ask for an ice pack for my knee when I got on the plane. That's how much
sure.
I was running through Vegas. I had visions that I was gonna have a nice hour. I was gonna play a slot machine real quick. Oh no, no, no. Tim Mateo was, I mean, it looked
You
like
were
a bear
working.
looked like a bear was chasing me. It looked
Yeah,
like a
you were
bear
working.
was chasing me. And then, of course, when I get to Chicago's airport, Tim's sitting there waiting by the baggage carousel saying, huh? And then just an overwhelming of something bad hit me within 3 minutes. And I just went up to the guy and I'm going, hey, is this the carousel for the yeah. I was like, hey, can you do something? Can you check something in the system? He looks like, yeah. I go, he's like, hey, your bags are in Vegas still. I'm going, getting out of here, dude. Get in my car.
What
And,
did they drop them off at your house?
eventually, TJ, I'm calling United is like talking to Amazon, talking to DirecTV.
Tim, you got skill in that area talking to
And
these
I'll
guys.
tell you what makes it even worse. And I try to talk my wife out of doing this, and I don't know. I was like, no, make more. It did make it more of a headache. I had one of those Apple AirTags in my bag,
Yeah.
so I could just see where it was the whole time. It made it even 30 times worse.
So you could, if they lied to you, you'd know they were lying.
Oh, TJ, when the guy talked to me on the phone, I go, he's like, oh, they're en route from Vegas. I'm like, no, I can see with my Apple AirTag, they're in O'Hare's airport. Find them, find it. And the one thing that I got from my wife that all she wanted was some ketchup potato chips.
Yeah.
They were just destroyed in my bag, absolutely destroyed. And then went to go shave my face the next day, shave my hair the next day. They took all my electric razors, and they somebody's get a clean shave in O'Hare or Vegas somewhere or
Are you
Canada. I
serious?
don't know. Yeah. So it was another kick in the crotch that I had to spend $100 on Amazon to get all my razors again.
So
I mean,
are
it
they
was-
liable to buy those again for you or no?
who?
Like the
Is
airline?
who?
TSA.
TJ, I'm not calling those guys back.
Tim.
You kidding me?
Oh, Tim.
They're especially TSA. Those guys are working for free tonight. They'll hang up on me, and I'll go back into a queue for a 2-hour queue. No,
You will.
no,
You will. They
bad,
got you, Tim. They got you.
bad.
Well, you're back. So you were in bad headspace, but you did pick him to lose. I picked him to win. The Steelers did beat the Vikings 24-21. I think I said 23-24, something like that, but or
TJ,
27-24.
they can never make it like they can never make it breathable. Like they were
No.
14-3. I'm thinking this is going to be great, and then TJ, you're holding on for dear. Like I just want one game where I don't have to get hooked up to an oxygen tank,
Yeah.
something.
But I mean, it was a good game. The Vikings are not a slouch team. They're a good team. The offense did show up, which was good. It's the best running performance this season. They ran for 131 yards. Gainwell almost had 100 yards, which is great.
Yeah.
When I heard whatchamacallit, he was out, Warren was out, I thought we're going to get toasted, but we did good.
Mhm.
Rodgers, efficient, 18 for 22, 200 yards, touchdown. DK Metcalf,
Monster.
that little
Cyborg.
slam. Tim, would you make a business decision if he was running at you full steam, like he
T-
looked?
TJ, TJ, let me put it this way. I don't think I'd have enough. I wouldn't have enough space time to make a business decision. He would get up on me so fast. There, like, and I would have a feeling like as I'm running backwards towards the end zone away from him, he all he would do is zero in between my number and just run right over me.
He would. It was good. So this is what's nuts. I don't know what to do with this. So PFF right now has Aaron Rodgers ranked the 37th quarterback in the NFL.
I'm so done with PFF. I mean, come on.
How is
dude.
that possible?
Come on,
Browning
man.
is ranked ahead of him. They've got guys
Cincinnati scored like 6 points in the past 2 games.
How is he ranked better than Aaron Rodgers?
I don't know, man. I think they hate the Steelers. They do because
They're a fraud. They're a fraud.
They had somebody else ranked like super low on the Steelers. That was like, what are you talking about, man? It's like, just think about how many. He's 37th. That means yeah, dude. Backup quarterbacks are. Come on, man. Come on.
It's absolutely ridiculous. The defense was pretty impressive too. They had 2 takeaways, 6 sacks. They look pretty good.
Defense looked good, man. I will say they look good. I don't know, like maybe it was Harmon. I
Dude,
don't
he's
know.
a force. He's a force.
He's a force. TJ, you can't take Herbert out of the game, dude.
No, 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 no. So I'm interested, like when they do get Highsmith back, if they're just going to like kind of do a 3-headed monster with these guys.
What are you gonna do? Like TJ,
Well,
you can't.
I think he's on there. I mean, here's something that's weird from a blitzing standpoint. Maybe he's taking one of the inside backers off the field somewhere. I don't know.
No, TJ, he's so fat. He's
Hey, what'd you think of
Peyton?
What do you think of Wilson? Wilson looked pretty good this week.
TJ, he made one. He flagged down one dude, and everything.
No, he was
played
flying
awesome.
around. And Queen looked pretty good this week too.
Queen,
was flying
TJ,
all
Queen's
good.
been playing all pro all year. He's been fantastic.
So what do you think? Like, so this was I didn't know if we would win the coaching side of this, but we did.
TJ, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Well,
I think
Flores was not. He was not good.
TJ, we lucked out winning the coaching part just because Mike Tomlin had 2 of the most boneheaded calls I've ever seen in my life.
I don't. I mean, I think there's degrees of stuff.
TJ, 4th and 3, you take the ball out of Aaron Rodgers' hands. When you got TJ, you got 2 ghouls down. You got 3 ghouls down there. I would have rather seen a jump ball to one of those goals. Again, it drives me nuts. I'm probably saying this because I had that. I'm going to make that bet every week to Washington until I have no money. No money.
You have to.
Like I'm saying, that play.
So do we know? Maybe there was. Maybe, did Rodgers check out of that? Did he check into
no
the
way.
run or something?
No way, TJ. No way.
I don't know. I don't know.
You got that call, and then the punt.
I don't understand the punt. The punt
understand
didn't
it.
make any sense to me. Yeah, the punt didn't make sense. But I mean, it's 6-1 halftime. I would have also kicked it to make it a 2. You can't just tie us with a field goal. You got to get two tutties.
You mean say going for it? No, dude. You mean kick the field goal?
Yeah, why not?
It doesn't do anything for you.
Well, no, it does. 2 scores. Not every 2 scores created equal. So I mean, 2 scores. You could need 2 touchdowns or a touchdown and a field goal. So then you put all the pressure. You got to put it in the end zone. I mean, I don't understand that. That makes no sense to me. Just put the points on the board.
Throw it up to one of your cyborgs.
You could, but I mean, I think that ices the game. But I mean, I think that I mean, O'Connell's supposed to be this like offensive genius. He didn't look like an offensive genius. And Flores is supposed to be a defense. Hey, dude, they could have given up like literally. They could have given up another 3 points to the Steelers could have won 27-21.
Yeah, but TJ,
what elite defenses are giving up 27 points?
Minnesota's line got so banged up. Their offensive line was just.
I'm talking about the defensive side of the ball.
The defensive side,
dude. We are not like an offensive juggernaut.
I get what you're saying. I think they did enough to keep them in the game.
Dude, I mean, they gave up 21 or 24 points. It could have been 27 easy.
They blocked the field goal. I understand. I
I
understand.
mean, it could have been 31 actually, or 30 if you count all that.
Yeah.
But I mean, we won, which was great. So here's the question I asked you last week. What do you make of this team? What do we have, Tim?
I have no idea what they are. I don't think they're a very good team. I think this is the same crap we see every year. I got to see them play somebody good.
Hmm.
But with everything going on right now, TJ, when I say they have a hole the size of this to like win the division, like they do. It's like it's sitting there right for them.
It is.
I don't know. I don't know how good they are. Their defense hasn't been all together yet. They're gonna have guys. I mean, losing what's his name, Five's gonna
Ramsey.
hurt for a
Yeah.
while. But then you're supposed to get Porter back. Like I want to see that whole unit together at once.
Yeah.
The offense, I think the line's starting to play a little bit better.
They
I
are.
thought
No, they
Roger
are.
Jones had a really good game.
He did. He did.
Um, but I don't know. Like I don't like Fryermuth. What are they paying him for, dude?
Yeah. Well, they haven't been using the tight ends a whole lot at all. I mean, even Johnny Smith has not been great.
TJ, he's your Fryermuth's probably what your second highest offensive paid player.
He is, which puts him. I mean, there's.
He was on the
I,
he was on the field for 15 plays, dude. That's
I get
crazy to
it.
me.
Well, I don't think, but I don't think you saw a lot of tight end play. Like, I think they loaded up that line. They were running it unbalanced. They brought in another tackle. They were going to run the ball. And I
I
think
get it,
until
but
you establish the run, you can't put these guys out there. They'll die.
let me put it this way. Let me tell you, he hasn't been around all year.
No, I agree. I totally agree. I mean, we had all these tight ends. I thought we were going to see all these exotic things with these tight ends. You haven't seen any of that stuff. Now,
He's the
I'm
type
interested.
Fryermuth's the type of dude that they'll like let go somehow, some way, and he'll get into the Chiefs, and he'll be like Kelsey, like the second coming of Kelsey. Like, yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
doesn't have. I mean, I'll give Fryermuth this. He catches the ball, but he does not have that after the catch anything. He's not a bully after the catch. He's not nimble enough. He catches it. He reminds me, he is what he is. He catches it, get a couple yards out of him after. That's it. Like Johnny Smith, he gets the ball. He's got the jets to do something with it. I think Fryermuth is. Have you ever been? Do you think Fryermuth has ever lived up to his full potential?
No,
Now,
no,
part of
but
it
he
might be
should.
Kenny Pickett. I heard Kenny Pickett. They're talking about he may go to another team already.
He gets traded again, dude. I mean, feel bad
Dude,
for the kid, man. Feel bad for the kid,
dude.
but it is what it is.
So we got a lot to talk about. Like you're setting up everything for the segment as far as like even though the Steelers have a bye this week, there's a lot of movement happening in the North. I think we need to talk about it. Before we talk about the movement in the North, let's look at the Yinzer mailbag. What is the Yinzer mailbag? It is when you, the Yinzer fans, get to ask us the Yinzer Bros anything you want. You can email us at yinzerbros@gmail.com. And if you get lucky enough, you might get on our podcast. Tim, what is in the Yinzer mailbag?
We got a loaded Yinzer mailbag. We got Mr. Smith questions and we got Mush questions.
Nice. Let's go.
So, Mr. Smith, how worried am I about, or are we worried about the wide receiver crew?
I'm worried. I mean, if Metcalf goes down, who do you got? Skoranek? Who's next?
I know, dude. I love Skoranek because I put it this way. I love Skoranek because I think he's like type of dude that you'd see like down in like Beaver, like deer hunting with a pack of
Exactly.
cigarettes in his hand. But he's
Exactly.
not a. I don't
No.
want him to be. I don't want him to be on the field for more than just running through people's faces.
No, he can't do
Well,
that. So they need it. They got to pick up another receiver. They have to.
I know, TJ. I thought like I was like, I'm going. I thought that they would like go out and get Cheetah, and then I saw that dude's leg just
Oh, he's
come
done.
from. I'm going. Oh, that kind of sucks. So dude. I don't. They got to get somebody. I'm just hoping it's not like somebody like Alan Lazard. I like.
No,
I
they
would
got to
not
make a
see the guy
swing
from
for
New
somebody
Orleans.
like Olave. He's
Yeah.
he's very good. Again, and the trade deadline's coming. When's the trade deadline? Is it like a
I think
week
like 4
after the?
weeks. I think
Yeah,
like
it's
4 weeks or something like that.
yeah. So I mean, it's coming up at the right time. At that point, if the Steelers, they win the next couple, that puts them at what 5-1, and I think then that you could move for somebody because you're right.
Mm-hmm.
The division's up for the pickings. Yeah, I think the receiver room scares me to death.
Scares me too, man. Um, so we'll get into this. I think Mush and him had the same question. He wanted to know from my standpoint, Tim, would you have given up the Harbos for life if I've gotten a free trip to Ireland for that game? And the more that week went on and seeing some of the clips from there, TJ, I don't know why we didn't go to that game.
I know.
Then
It'll be
again,
another one. But
then
didn't
again,
Thompson get like mugged?
yeah, he did.
Skylar Thompson got mugged, Tim. What chance would we have had?
I I think I got a little bit of a bigger build than Skylar Thompson.
Well, you probably do, yeah. But how tall is Dave? Was he about 6'2"?
He's about 6'3", 6'4", but I mean he's got to be
Yeah.
TJ. There's plenty 6'4", 6'3" dudes that are 205 that I'd take me in that. I'm a bulldog at 5'11", two something.
Two some. Two. What was it? What did that nurse say? What was that? What was that? That big board? What was that?
It was again. It felt.
Wow.
It did. It's basically what it said. It said wow. It said wow. It almost said. What is it? What did it say when you get on the scale? Sometimes it breaks like HO or HL or something like that. So I was like, what does that mean? What does HL mean?
Tim, I've never gone to a scale and had to say that, so I don't know what you're talking about. That must be a code for get off me.
So the mush, he did want to start out saying R.I.P. Mr. Wolfley. I said I talked to him. I'm like, dude, Mark, for what you said from the last mailbox about Wolfley being on the calls, like you're going to hell. It's like you're so he wanted to say R.I.P. Wolfley.
That's good. That's good. We take that.
Okay. So he goes. The Steelers running game finally showed up Sunday. Do you think they can sustain it?
Yeah, I do. I think they showed, well, this is what I think. I think they took what Minnesota was giving them. But you look at these next couple of weeks. I mean, you come back and you got.
And I just let's wait. Let's wait to paint that picture because I got both questions. The question I had from Mr. Smith was looking at the rest of the schedule. How many wins do you see now? And basically, Mush is saying, what's your thoughts on the Steelers now with Lamar and Burrow and whatever the hell's going on in Cleveland?
Well, I think we're going to talk about all that. So I think maybe we say that the end of the segment. But it is, I mean, it makes you think.
Oh, yeah, it does make you think.
The North is really struggling because we really don't even know the status of Lamar and those guys. I mean, the full status. They're kind of keeping that hidden.
Mm-hmm. I agree. He goes, why is DK not getting more targets? I agree with him. I think they should force feed DK at least 10 targets a game.
Yeah, I think he hit some dropsies early on a little bit. I think too it'd be partly part of its game plan, and it's just like what they're not getting as many offensive plays usually as who they're playing against, which isn't a bad thing because sometimes you think the more offensive plays you get, that could mean that you're playing from behind. They're not playing from behind a lot this year.
I know, but I would force feed that dude the ball a million times.
I get it. But if you're going to do stuff like that, though, I think you use him for what he's going to be. But I want to see the tight ends in the game more.
I do too, TJ. I do too.
Yeah.
I do too. He goes, and I agree with him right now. I mean, I've been saying 4 plays for years. TJ, I could have done that. That could be my 4 plays. We've talked about
that.
This.
Could be you kind of doing this. Yeah, that could be it.
Just going like this, just standing there.
Yeah,
it was the most incredible thing I've ever witnessed. I was like, I'm starting to fall deep in love with Aaron Rodgers.
Oh yeah,
I just am.
Yeah,
seems like a great guy, great community guy. I don't know what these people are talking about. Seems awesome guy to me. I want to hang out with him.
I'm saying, has he done anything now that you would be like, what a turd?
No.
I think he's fine.
I mean. I don't know what all these people complain about this guy for.
I don't know either. It makes.
I mean, you see what the Jets are like now. It's like a clown show over there.
It is. So again, I mean, so now everybody's just like, oh my gosh, we screwed up with Fields. I think we did okay.
TJ, as I said what I think we had Mitch when he first signed with the Jets. I go, I would love to see Aaron Rodgers the pitch. I think he'd be a perfect fit. I would have loved to see him then. With Steelers, like if he's been here a couple years, because I don't think the Jets are a clown show. They probably did the right thing letting Rodgers run half the show there because they really suck now.
They do. They're a bad franchise. They're just bad.
They're bad, dude. All right, now let's get into. He had some other stuff. Let's get into the.
All right.
Where do you think we're going to be at?
Well, so you set it up very well. So right now, the rest of the North is a dumpster fire. The North was supposed to be this powerhouse division, and you got Lamar out, you got Burrow out, you got Dylan Gabriel starting
Dude,
for the
Dylan Gabriel.
Brownies.
He looks like one of the Goonies, dude. He doesn't
he
he?
lo- he
Like
looks
I could
bad.
see. He just looking at his appearance. He looks like he's searching
Yeah.
for Mr. Paprikach, whatever his name is. Like I'm going, like this dude.
He- It's bad. And then you talk about, like, the Ravens have had some cataclysmic injuries. They lost whatchamacallit for the year.
Did you hear what Flores said about Gabriel?
No, what did he say?
So because they're playing in London, which I
Yeah.
mean, put it this way, I have a feeling the Browns are going to get tattooed because they've been over in Europe for 2 weeks now. They're adjusted to everything, Minnesota. But Flores was like, he reminds me of, he has a little bit of Tua in him. Just kept going with Tua. I was like, do you realize when Flores was the coach and Tua was Tua was ready to quit because Flores hated him so much.
He did.
Like I think Tua was going on like the mental like stuff I mentally like he needs a break because Flores hated him that bad. Like to say that it's like the most bad. It's funny. It's very funny to be like, yeah, he reminds me too. That just tells me, yeah, dude, Flores thinks this dude stinks. Like
Oh, he does.
stinks.
And let's be real. I mean, from a talent standpoint, this kid doesn't even hold Tua's jockstrap. I mean, Tua's
He's
got
going to
way
be
more.
I can't wait to see how many hospital balls he's throwing on.
yeah.
That game's going to be so sucky to watch. I just want to watch it to see how many hospital balls he's going to be throwing.
You're right. No, and here's the reality. I mean, the Browns defense, I think they have a great defense. Don't get me wrong, but their offense is it's non-existent. So you have the let's take each of them. So you have, you got the Ravens.
Yep.
The Ravens. Who do they have this week? They have the Rams.
They got the Texans.
They have the Texans, which I
then
think
they
the
have the
Texans. I think the Texans, even though the Texans aren't having a great year, I think the Texans are hitting the Rams at the right time, and I think they're hungry, and I think that I think
Dude,
the
the Ravens.
Ravens,
I mean, I get Lamar short. Dude, there's
Cooper Rush.
But it's not just that, dude. They got like Roquan Smith's out.
Oh yeah, their defense.
Their
is
safety's
done.
out. The guy
lost-
that has the bad
He's done
neck,
for the year.
He's
Yeah.
done forever. He's done forever.
So how many times can you hand the ball? So this could be the.
I wouldn't even play Cooper Rush. I'd be running that with that special offense with Derrick Henry back there the whole time.
So here's the reality. So Derrick Henry, can he hold up?
He's
Going to be the
that.
only guy.
But yeah, he's been fumbling
Can
he's
he
been
hold
fumbling
up?
a lot too.
He has. Can he hold up? So they could see right now. You could see them if they go to like 1-5. Holy crap! And then you got the Browns. The Browns have the Vikings, and they're going to probably get crushed by the Vikings. They could beat the Dolphins, maybe.
I'm not even.
The Dolphins
the Browns.
are a dumpster fire.
The Browns aren't even in this conversation. So this is. I mean, just cut that off. Cut that cancerous
and then-
malignant tumor out.
Then you got Cincy, and they're playing the Lions. The Lions are going to kill them.
TJ,
And
since
then-
you can't.
And then they get us. They get us.
Off
They-
basically.
They get the Packers and then us.
Do they?
Yeah,
Who do we-
because
who do we-
because the
who do we
Browns get
play?
the
Who-
Vikings, the Dolphins, and then they get us, or the Browns they get us, and then they get the.
So we're
Dolphins.
playing the Browns off the bye, right?
Yeah, no, we play them off of. Yeah, we play them off the bye.
We're
Yeah, off the bye.
gonna destroy the Browns.
Yeah, we play them off the bye.
No, but here's my thing, TJ. I get what you're saying, but I'm still waiting for the Tomlin game. It's gonna happen. Like for some god awful reason, I have a feeling like we're gonna be in a dogfight with Cleveland. I'm gonna be like, what the hell is going on?
We've had rough things before, but dude, they got basically two rookies, and then you got Flacco. I mean, if I were them, there ain't no way I would not start. You would have to start Flacco against us.
But you'd
have to.
If you're losing like that, you're past that point. It's almost like what do you why would you play Flacco if you're already
what chance do they have?
none? I would tank it. I'd be bad. They'd have two. I think they have 2 first-round picks in the top, like whatever 5.
So the Browns. So we have the Browns, and then that Thursday night game we have the Bengals,
Yeah, I know, TJ.
which they're a dumpster fire. What are they? They have no defense, and now they don't have any offense.
TJ, I don't disagree with you. TJ, they should be 5-1, and the Ravens would be 1-5. That's now. I will say this: the Ravens the back end of their schedule, it is like it's powder cake. But
But here's the reality, man. I mean, they're pretty beat up. You don't
yeah,
know what Lamar's going to get back, and you can't just turn it on or turn it off.
no, TJ, I know, but I got a feeling. Here's my. I think the Steelers. Oh, man, I get what you're saying. I just got this weird feeling it's gonna be like somehow the Ravens are gonna sneak in and they're gonna start getting on a roll like the last 3 or 4 games of the year, and then they're gonna come to Pittsburgh and just blow our doors off and just march their way right goddamn to the Super Bowl because they're gonna go on some little mini roll and get healthy towards the end of the year.
I just think it's so the progression should be this. You should get better as the year goes on.
I agree.
Now, there are some guys that peak super early, and I mean,
Pittsburgh Steelers. Pittsburgh
well,
Steelers.
I still don't think we've been very good yet. The defense is getting better, the offense is getting better, but I don't think we peaked it all yet. This was probably the most complete performance we've had, but it still wasn't great.
What if they are what they are though?
Well, let's think about this. I mean, so they struggle with Seattle. Do you think Seattle's for real? I do. They're
I
going to
don't
make the
know.
playoffs.
They'll make
Oh,
the playoffs.
they'll make the playoffs. I mean, they're not going to be. I would say this. I think they are just as good as the Rams.
No, no, Rams are very good.
I mean, San Francisco beat them with a backup
TJ,
quarterback.
I get it, but the Rams are very good, dude.
I'll tell you what. I think they go to who is a better defense, the Rams or the Seahawks? I think the Seahawks have a better defense,
I do.
and I think Sam Darnold has been better than average.
He's not Matthew Stafford. I'm just
No, he's not. But if you don't have a
sorry.
defense on the back end either, I mean, that San Francisco team is not a great team.
They're beat up, so I was trust me, I was stunned how they won Thursday. But those short weeks are
And then
those are
who else do you have in the NFC? I mean, who are the Packers? We don't know yet who the Packers are. The Bears stink, right? The Vikings they're a decent team. Of course, from a QB standpoint, I don't know what they're going to do with QB.
do the Bears stink? I'm starting to get scared about them a little bit.
You're scared of the Bears?
No, I'm not scared of them. You're right. No, no,
Yeah,
I'm
you
not.
can't be
No.
scared of
Take
the
that
Bears.
take that out of your mind. Nobody that was sorry.
So Tampa Bay still can do some stuff. Tampa Bay is still kind of like
Well, here's
a
my thing.
mystery.
Okay, I don't care about the NFC. I care about the AFC. I mean, that's where I'm at. My brain is like you're talking with that. It just do I think they have a road to the division?
Absolutely.
They have a huge road. Do I think they're going to win 12 games? No. I think they're going to be in 10 games. I still think the Ravens are going to win 8 or 9.
I think if with a 5-1 start, you got to think they're probably going to sweep the Bengals. There's a good chance they could sweep the
TJ,
Browns.
they're gonna lose. You know as
They
well
might
as I
split
do.
with the Ravens. They might split with the Ravens.
No, no, what I'm saying is I think they'll split the Ravens. You know as well as I do. They're going to lose one of them other divisional games. I don't know how they're going to lose it, but there's going to be a tournament game they're going to
Well, they
lose.
could. I mean, they could, but I think them getting if you start 5-1, getting to 12 games, a 12 winning season, I think that's possible. There's no doubt.
I mean, you got to figure they still
You're-
got they
you're
still
gonna
have the likes
find
of
out.
Detroit. You still got the likes of Detroit, Buffalo. You got to play, so you got some gauntlet teams, man.
So, did you think though? I mean, even though the score was closer than it looked, I don't think the game was as close against Minnesota. Did you anticipate that at all?
Now, obviously, I didn't. I thought they were going to get their doors blown off.
So, like, would it surprise you if the Vikings beat the Lions?
At this point in time, yes. I think Lions are very good.
I think they're good too, but it wouldn't surprise me. I wouldn't be like, oh my gosh, that's the greatest thing ever. I think they're about a step and a half behind the Lions.
I don't think I wouldn't be in the NFL. I wouldn't be surprised if anybody beats anybody anymore. Truthfully, to me, I saw what Kansas City. They beat the tar out of Baltimore. I mean,
Yeah, the
that game
Ravens.
even when that game was even close from the jump.
Yeah.
So that monster you got to have to deal with. at
That's the
some
first
point in
time they've woken up in a long time. I mean, they've not been
Yeah.
like that dominant.
And
So
they're- and they're-
you got the Bills and you got the Chiefs going down the stretch. Who else in the AFC? I still don't even know like who the Chargers are. Sometimes they look great, sometimes they don't. I don't know who they are.
I think I like the Chargers. I like
Denver's the same way. They got a great defense, but sometimes the offense shows up, sometimes it doesn't. What are they? I don't know what they are either. Doesn't that put all of us kind of in that same category then?
I think Buffalo is just head over shoulders better than anybody in the AFC.
They are. It's just So here's my question. I think Buffalo is just they are where they are now because they have chemistry, they got all the stuff going on. By the end of the year or toward the end of the season, we'll get an idea where the Steelers are at. If they can continue to progress, it reminds me of the year that they won the last Super Bowl with Ben. Well, no, it's just
don't you.
they just progressed. What did they get in the playoffs? Were they 9-7 when they got in the playoffs that year? And they ran the
Yeah.
table? No, I'm not saying I think they're going to be better than 9-7 because their division's so bad. I mean, if they get in there and they can play like Kansas City tough and say they lose by one score, um, you start to see some stuff. You're like, okay, I see this. I hear
No,
everybody
I'm
saying
not.
like,
I'm not into that moral crap. Losing to Kansas City by 7 points. You get into the playoffs, you better win a playoff game,
oh yeah,
especially if it's at home.
oh
You better
absolutely,
win one at home. Because
absolutely.
right now, my guess is you're going to be, if you win the division, you're probably going to be staring at somebody like Baltimore, or you're going to be staring at
If
somebody
they get in
like
or Indianapolis,
the Colts, which they get. I don't believe that. I know they beat some okay teams. I still don't believe in the Colts. I still think you're going to be staring at somebody like the Chargers or Denver.
yeah, because one of those two is going to win that division. Whichever one doesn't, you probably get the other one.
Mhm.
I don't know. I think they're poised. I think it's interesting. I think they can steal the division, which is good. We'll see. I mean, we'll find out in 2 weeks. If they if best case scenario, all the AFC teams lose. Well, they can't all lose this week. Well, I guess they
Yes, they
can.
can.
Yeah, they can.
They go on three.
Because they don't play each other. If they all lose this week, which I think is plausible, there's no
Oh, I
doubt.
think I think it's 100% possible, dude. They could
Yeah.
all go in three. I will tell you, TJ, if somehow we get to the brink and we are 5-1 and the Ravens are 1-5 and we don't win that division,
Oh, it's ridiculous.
something's they need to blow everything up and just
Oh yeah.
trade something ain't right if
Yeah.
they if that's the case. But I don't know, man. It's just the road is there. I haven't seen a road like this clear in a long time for them to win the division.
Well, I agree. I agree. Hey, let me. What do you think? So now, when you look at somebody like Burrow,
Yeah,
he's hurt a lot.
yeah, but he should probably win the MVP, seeing how bad Cincinnati is when he's not there. Like I'm getting to a point where you should give the MVP to guys that get hurt, and you see how bad their team truthfully are.
Well, I mean, what's funny is this. This isn't from like a shot. He tore up his toe.
TJ, I've had some bad toe injuries myself, man.
Well, I get that, but I mean, at some point you're like, hey, and then again with Lamar, depending on what the hammy is, it's a hammy. So if Rogers hurts his hammy, do we even notice?
No, because he doesn't move. But I get what you're
But
saying.
Lamar,
But that gets me nervous though too, because like Jalen Ramsey looked like a hammy to him too.
I agree.
I know what that's like. Put it
But
this
but
way: do I know what it's like having that hammy? No.
but we have Porter Jr. coming back. That's comparable. I mean, who do they
Jalen
get?
Ramsey?
Well, I mean, think about this. So
No, TJ, they're not comparable.
well, no, so who's backing up Lamar? Cooper Rush, Tim.
He's okay. He was okay. He did well with the Cowboys.
Cooper Rush. What is? They have to change their whole offense. Why on earth would they make him the backup? You want somebody that's at least schematically compatible, don't you?
I don't think. I don't think I think you think the Ravens are running that old offense where it's like a wishbone offense. I don't think. I think they're running. I think they run a conventional NFL offense now. Just Lamar's back to.
If
He's running
Lamar,
for his life.
if there's no threat for Lamar to run, you key on Henry.
TJ, I do not disagree with you. But how many backup quarterbacks can you go sign that you're gonna be like, yeah, wait, let's watch this dual threat.
Cooper Rush.
I understand, but how many quarterbacks?
Where do you rank him? Would you rather have Cooper Rush or Mason?
Man, Cooper Rush won like 5 or 6 games for Dallas, man. With
Tim,
Dak,
would you rather have Cooper Rush or Mason?
I think I'd rather have Cooper Rush, TJ.
You are out of your freaking mind.
I think I would.
Cooper Rush is bad.
TJ,
He's
didn't
bad.
what did the Cowboys finish? What was the record last year?
Dude, he's awful. Cooper Rush is awful.
Mason's awful too.
Dude, they are this week. We'll see what happens this tomorrow. I don't know. I don't think they're going to do anything. If Henry like stubs his toe, dear Lord, they're done.
Oh, I mean, if Henry goes down, that team is. Have you watched that guy? Did you watch that guy that does this? He does the live when he watches the Ravens game live.
No.
The heavier set African American guy.
No.
Absolutely hysterical, dude. Absolutely. That's why I sent that picture with the bag over his head with the Amazon smile.
Oh yeah.
He did like half the game like that. It was so funny, man. I was in tears watching it.
It is good to
Tears.
see them suck. It is. I don't know. I think we are in a good position. I guess we'll find out a whole lot more tomorrow. It will be nice tomorrow knowing that we can just watch games and not have to worry about anything.
Yeah, Mark was wondering if I was going apple picking tomorrow. I'm like, no, you know what? I kind of want to sit back.
Yeah.
After church tomorrow, going to go to breakfast, get a nice hearty meal in me, and just
Yeah.
sit here and watch some. No, stress free, just stress
You
free.
get game after game after game. You got games at 9, games at 1, games at 4:30.
Just stress free. It's going to be great. I
is.
can't wait.
It
Can't wait
is.
to kick my feet up, and then I'm in a torture chamber for the next what 15
Hey.
10 weeks. 10 weeks, is that what it's 10 15 weeks?
Coming off a bye, taking on Cleveland. I think we'd be okay.
I mean, TJ, we don't have a break after this. It's every week of
I get it.
just
I get it.
emotional roller coaster for till
I get
till
it.
January, till end of January, dude.
I get it. I mean, we hit an early bye, but hopefully it'll help us a little bit. I don't know. It's hitting at a decent
I don't know,
time.
dude. I teach you. I'm just not. I don't. I'm always praying for that middle, like 10 week 9 week 10 bye, so I can kind
Oh,
of break my
that's the
emotions
best.
up.
That's the best. Yeah.
I'm going to be an emotional disaster, like come week
Well,
13.
we'll get it. We'll almost get a mini bye because you basically then you get the Bengals on that Thursday, and I mean then you get get a couple extra days because it's a Thursday night game.
Well, they're playing the Packers coming back there too at home.
I know I don't know who they are yet either. Love sometimes I'm like this guy's the real deal, and then some other times I'm like he's not the real deal.
TJ, no
And
matter
you got to
what
know
happens-
Rodgers is going to be inspired.
That's what I was saying, TJ. No matter what, like the Packers could come in here, they could not be steamrolling teams. I just got that feeling that AR is going to be like, like dude's a different cat mentally wise. When he's got to play, when he plays against somebody that spurns him, it's just a different. It's like he's got like the Jordan mentality. Like he just like
He does.
you give him a little reason to be like, and you're like, okay, this is going to be a tough. But I will say it is such a great feeling. Like even being close, like in the fourth quarter, third quarter.
And you got
like-
Rodgers back there. You got
Yeah,
back
man,
there.
I haven't felt this much comfort, in 5 years since Ben was there. Where you'd be like, all right, we got a dude that's not going to make the most boneheaded play on
Right.
planet Earth.
You're right.
I'm
And
like,
you got to
"Ah."
think too. I think you said it earlier. You were right. I think the guys are playing for him. I think when they go into Green Bay, what guy in that locker room is not going to be like, "Hey, we got you on this one."
TJ, I get it, man. Like I don't know. Everybody was saying he's going to blow this. He's going to be a disaster. He's going to blow this. What has he done? I think he's been a team guy like through and
has.
through.
He's the best pickup. In fact, if I were to pick an MVP right now, he's the MVP.
For the team, I agree with you. If
Yeah,
they
for
lose
the
him, TJ,
Oh, dude, if
they
he
lose
wasn't,
him-
if it was Mason, we wouldn't be 3-1. We'd be maybe 1-3 or maybe 2-2 if we were lucky. He single-handedly won that game basically against the Jets. I mean, Mason doesn't put up, 33 points or whatever it was. He just doesn't do that.
and I thought you saw because you sent me the breakdown, same breakdown that I saw that TD.
To
DK,
Metcalf? Oh, yeah.
It just if you look at it the way it is and the way the play was and how he manipulated everybody. I mean, the devil's in the details. I saw that earlier. I'm like, I didn't even realize it. You're looking at it, you're kind of going like, oh my god, like this dude from the neck up he's unreal.
He is. And he wasn't doing it against a slouch. Flores is probably one of the best defense coordinators in the league.
I mean, I just don't want to see him running. Like when that one play where he was running, and
Yeah,
I'm
we don't
like,
want that.
I'm going, dude, don't. I just saw him. He looked like he was running in water. I'm like, get down, Aaron, get down.
It looked to me, too, like he got horse collar when they brought him down, too.
TJ, I don't want to see just get down, like get down, do the old Peyton Manning stuff, like right before 3 seconds before he got sacked, just fall to the ground, please. I don't want you touched. I just want people putting hands on you, just like a hand.
So let's say the Steelers, let's say they win 12 games and they win a playoff game or whatever. Would you
Bring him back. Oh
Yeah, bring
yeah,
him back.
I roll the red carpet out for him. I'd give him Terry Bradshaw's number next year, but here you go, buddy. Here's 12.
So think with me now. What happens if, let's just say, all the stars go into alignment, everything's great, and he does somehow get to the big dance and he wins? Does he ride off into the sunset, or does
If
he try
I'm
to ride it
him,
back?
oh, I'm 100% right off the sunset.
Yeah, because it
If
doesn't
you're
get any better
him,
than that. Yeah,
come on, TJ. You're 100 years old. You win a Super Bowl. I'd be like, cool. I'm out of here. Hasta la vista. And I wouldn't hate him at all. I'd be like, dude, you're a Steeler for life.
that's
You're a
right.
Steeler for life.
That's right. No, I think I think it's the real deal. I
If
think
it
you're
gets to
right.
the dance, I will say this. I will. I'll be at that dance because that's my. I'm whatever. I'll drain my bank account to go to that dance,
Where's the
and
Super Bowl at this year?
don't care. I don't know where it's at. I don't really care. I don't care. It could be on the moon for all I know, TJ. I don't care. I'll be there.
I don't even
And I
know where
work.
it's at this year.
And I think it's in Santa Clara. Is that right?
Santa Clara. Where's that at?
In California, right?
Is that like in LA? Is it in LA?
I believe where is the Super Bowl? Yeah, it's in Santa Clara. It's in
Where the
San
Rams play,
Francisco
right?
Stadium.
Oh,
San Francisco.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, TJ, I'll be there. I will be there, and I will be. I'll have a number 8 jersey, 100%, and it's not the recycle Kenny Pickett one. I wonder if I sent that back to the Steelers organization, they may send me back an Aaron Rodgers jersey.
They might. You never know. I'm surprised you didn't send that in to Permanis when they were doing the promo with the
You
little
had to take
hands.
you had to take it up there you had to be there in person.
Oh, okay. You can't do that. No.
No, I wasn't driving all the way back to give him a Kenny Pickett jersey. But if
That
they would
was
give me
that was funny though with the little hands. The little hands. All right. Well, it's going to be an interesting weekend. We'll be able to relax. Tim, anything else you want to add?
I'm just trying to think. No, I mean I'm feeling pretty good. I got some I'm sick of flying. I flew again yesterday. Just me and that flight, return and flight coming back, just
Bad
never.
news. Well, you get to relax more. I would get one of that 2 pound bags of those peaches or watermelons and just sit down and eat
I
those things.
mean,
And
I had the first time I will tell you, first time a lady coming back, I couldn't believe it. She just sat down next to me, it was a full plane, and she had a whole Mexican meal
did you really?
right on the plane next to me. I'm going,
Did she offer to share?
no. I mean, when I say that, TJ, she also had like chips and queso before her Mexican meal. I'm going, how is this possible? Like
She's an expert. She's flown before.
and it smelled horrible. But the whole plane just
Hey,
between that screaming baby two rows behind me. Great flight home. Oh, no. Here's the best part about it. I was like, when I was I was leaving work and I'll keep it to myself.
okay. Well, that's probably a good thing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm TJ. I'm here with my brother Tim. We're the Yinzer Bros. Again, if you like what you hear, don't forget to pass it along to all your friends and your neighbors and everybody. We will continue to give you all the best Steeler inside info, like we get inside info, Tim. That we
We do.
possibly can.
We do. I get all the inside info.
We do. We get all the
All of
stuff.
it.
Again, we're the Yinzer Bros. Stay classy, Pittsburgh.
Still number 1 out here, right?
Okay, we actually are. See ya.
I know.